EASTSHADE is a beautiful little game that came out in February 2019 and immediately enchanted me. As I explored the island, I was immediately remembered of Morrowind and the sense of place that game evokes. After a couple of hours into the game, you stumble upon a blacksmith, usually the quintessential vendor in every game with swords. Here's where you go for a new blade and upgrades. But not in a game that actually features no combat whatsoever, yet alone swords. Still, you can ask the blacksmith about swords, and here's what she has to say about that matter.
One thing I can say about the folks here, they never ask for swords. Which pleases me greatly, because swords are just about the most boring things you could ask a blacksmith to make. The only thing more boring than making a sword is being dead, which coincidentally is what swords are used for. Which is another reason why I'm glad folks around here don't ask me to make them.
I personally think this is not just fun dialogue, but a little jab from the developers. How combat and death in games can be boring for the player. Fighting in games is so ingrained as a gameplay mechanic that most of us never question it. In EASTSHADE, not only is the player not able to fight, but also within the world there seems to be peace. This doesn't make the game boring though. There's plenty of other interesting characters to meet, puzzles to solve, places to explore, and landscapes to paint. It's nice to play a game that is creative enough to replace combat with something else. I didn't miss it for 1 second in my time in EASTSHADE.